Today we will be doing a metal subgenres tier list. So at least a little bit about every one of these subgenres. So hopefully this is a good tier list, and tell me what you guys think about it in the comments below. First up is death metal. I'm gonna put that right here in this. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of death metal. Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, Autopsy, Cryptopsy. Um, just all of those bands. Just it sounds good to me, and I love it. And so that's about it. Gent metal. I don't know a lot about, but um, I know like Meshuggah and bands like that. So I'm gonna put like, I mean, put it out here because I don't listen to a lot of that. So doom metal. I'm gonna give A tier because like I like the slow, heavy sadness of it, but sometimes it's just you know a little too much. But still a great subgenre. Doom metal like Black Sabbath, obviously. Candlemass, electric. I don't even know if that's doing that. It's like stoner metal, which I'm sure is. No, I don't think it's on here. But anyway, yeah, doom metal. Um, Sad, slow, depressing. Um, if you like that kind of stuff, then yeah, check out the genre. Folk metal. I'm gonna put you above the gin. It's okay. That's all there really is to say about it. I don't know a lot of bands, but it's kind of a basic subgenre. Grindcore put below. Yeah, I'll go B. I do love grindcore bands. Like Napalm Death, bands like that. Another thing with grindcore is that the songs are so short, and like an album has like 45 songs to make it 30 minutes, and it's like, I mean, and plus the subgenres of grindcore get it a little bit messy. On the groove metal, I'll put it like C because I mean it's all right. It's kind of in the middle there, but sometimes I'm into it, sometimes I'm not. That's that's about all I gotta say about it. Hair metal, I'll put in B because there are a lot of hair metal bands like Def Leppard, Twisted Sister, Motley Crue. A lot of great bands in there. Just sometimes it's a skid row. Sometimes it's a little too like the same format basically. Which I mean, you can say that about all these subgenres, but for this one, primarily. And then we got the classic heavy metal. I'll put that below death metal. A lot of great bands, Metallica. Oh, no, that's thrash. I don't even know. Anyway, heavy metal, great. Judas Priest. Yeah, a lot of bands can fit in. Deep Purple, The Scorpions. Led Zeppelin, maybe. I don't know if that's on the borderline of rock, but yeah, very good subgenre. We really like it. Check it out. Black metal. I'm gonna suppose. Black metal. I'll put below doom metal. I really like black metal. Mayhem, Dark Throne, Emperor, Immortal. A lot of those Norwegian death metal bands. Crap, I forgot the name. Bosom. Just a lot of bands that came out of that are really good. Newer black metal, I'm not really a fan of. Um, but that old school raw black metal, that you want to, if you want something to listen to that is just, it's both sad and like aggressive at the same time, definitely check out some old school black metal. On to industrial metal. I'm gonna put right here. I don't really like industrial metal at all. I don't have any bands. I don't listen to any songs of industrial. I always tune it. Metalcore and deathcore. I'll put it D. Metalcore is straight trash. If you don't know by now, I don't like newer metal bands except for a few like Cattle Decapitation, Avenged Sevenfold. and not five. I don't like Five Finger Death Punch. But yeah, there are always some good new metal bands like Sabaton. I really like Cattle Decapitation, very good band. But just new metal in general, not in not that metal, but newer metal just doesn't sound good to me. So, and a lot of those bands like Bring Me the Horizon, Falling into Reverse, Coasty Headrest, I think is metalcore. But anyway, no, I just don't really like that subgenre, and I never catch myself listening to it. New metal, I'll put it C above groove metal because there are some bands that I like and some bands that I do not like. Rage Against the Machine, System of a Down, I really do like. Limp Bizkit and stuff like that, I don't really like. Linkin Park, I like. Um, on the pirate metal, I'll put it like D because I don't know. Swashbuckle, I think is the name of that band. They got some good stuff. I mean, pirate metal's alright. Like, I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I'm not gonna say it's the best. I do. Progressive metal, I'll put in C tier above groove metal. I do like it. It just depends on my mood. Like, if I want to listen to a song that's 8 minutes long, then I'll go to progressive metal. Um, and stuff. But some of it's just like too long, and if I'm like in a hype kind of mood, then I'll definitely turn on something that is like some death or some like heavy metal. Power metal, I'm gonna go with A tier below, ab- above black. I know a lot of people don't like power metal, but I really do like Halloween and Manowar, some of my favorite power metal bands. I really like the dragon mythology concept of it because that's something that I find interest in, which you guys will see coming up here on the channel. But power metal, just I don't know. I just like the concept of dragons and fighting and stuff like that. It really is cool to me. So I know a lot of people think it's cheesy and it's just the same thing, but I mean, sometimes the same thing is okay. Symphonic metal, I'll go F. Not really a big fan of symphonic metal. Never have been, probably never will be. Technical death metal, I'll put A. Technical death metal, I really do like, but not as much as this regular death metal. Really technical, obviously. But just something that I will listen to, but not as much as the um S tier bands. On the Thaw, which I think is a offshoot of Gent. So I'll put it probably like right here below all these. I'll put Death Core right there. Yeah. Um. Again, I don't like really like Gent metal except for just a few songs by Meshuggah, like Bleed, awesome track. But yeah, not much to say about it. Just kind of like the Gent in my opinion. So on the thrash metal, we're gonna go right here. Um, Huge. My favorite big four thrash metal band is Slayer. And then Megadeth, Metallica, and Anthrax. And when I put Metallica at third, um, I switch between second and third, and between them and Megadeth because they were like kind of like the same, but just same anger and everything after 1997 or not 1996. Hollywood Self Destruct was good, but thrash metal as a whole, Whiplash, Hyrax, Havoc, Municipal Waste, Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, just Megadeth. All these great bands come from thrash metal. I don't like it as much as death metal, but it is a very good subgenre, and I do highly suggest checking out a lot of those bands in there. So yeah, that is my metal subgenre tier list. I'm thinking about doing more tier lists in the future. So put in the comments what kind of tier list you guys would like, and leave in the comments what you think about tier list. If you have some disagreements about it, we can talk about it in the comments. That's what it's for. If you agree with me, also put it down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want. If you don't, then I mean that's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to, and I don't know. I guess I'll see you in the next one.